5 is a rather polarizing map. You either love it or you hate it. Personally, I loved it back in the day, and right now I love it as much as I did back in the day. Not as much as Kino, but I still really like this map. It was the first map to feature a crew that wasn't the OG crew. I don't count Noct or Vrook, since Noct didn't have any voice character, while Vrook's characters were all the same. The crew here is just great. Robert McNamara, Richard Nixon, Fidel Castro, and especially John F. Kennedy are incredibly entertaining. Honestly, the crew might be my third favorite crew in Zombies. And just in case you were curious, second favorite crew is the OG Ultimus crew, and my favorite is the Primus crew. Generic favorite, sure, but past the cast, the map admittedly uses a lot of assets from the third campaign mission. The Pack-a-Punch room is where you meet JFK in the campaign, the war room looks the same as it does in the campaign, and I might be remembering this wrong, but I think the bottom floor labs might be based on the mission where he plays Hudson. Might be wrong, don't quote me on that. One thing I've heard about this map is that there really isn't any spot for training, but that isn't really true. While the map isn't easy per se, most of the corridors are rather tight, specifically in the bottom floor, and when mixed with Nova Crawlers it can make for a rather difficult map, it is possible to train in the war room. It's a little tight, but it can be done. Another complaint I hear about the map is in regards to Winter's Howl Wonder Weapon. Now, personally, I actually really like the weapon. It might be my love for ice-based weaponry, the way the gun fires off a giant misty blizzardy shot that freezes the zombies is something I really like, but honestly, I do like the weapon. I'd say the fact that Kino had the Thunder Gun, which was an infinite one-hit kill wonder weapon, really affected people's opinions on the Winter's Howl. I would be willing to say the Winter's Howl is better and more entertaining to use than the ray gun, honestly. Now, the Pentagon Thief can admittedly be annoying if he winds up taking your best gun, leaving you with a pea shooter of a gun to attempt to survive on round 50 with, but most of the time I was able to kill him before he escaped, so I don't think he is that bad. I say as the footage will probably show me losing my weapon, because this was written before I recorded the footage, so that's unfortunate. But so far, each map I've talked about has been a map I've somewhat enjoyed. Even Noct, while not necessarily something I greatly enjoy, is a map I do find decent. No map has had any big ruinous map problems for me so far, and I think you can gather what is going to happen next, since I just brought this up. 18 days to go to the release of Black Ops 3. 4. Fuck! I've gone through this about... Anyway, since I'm in the unscripted part, I'll also mention 18 days to go. Where's the classified trailer?